What's up, YouTube? It's my K David. I'm back with another video. Today we got a crazy story coming out of Michigan. It's about a man who disguises as a woman. He puts on a blonde wig and glasses, and he abducts his girlfriend and kills her. And he finally meets his fate by a judge. This is how the story goes.
Again tonight with an arrest in the kidnapping and murder of a nurse who was just walking to her car at the end of her shift. Patrice Wilson had just worked the night shift Friday into Saturday at Detroit Receiving Hospital. Thanks for being with us, everybody. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. Wilson's body was found Sunday in the trunk of an SUV outside her apartment complex in Novi. And now the man accused of abducting her and killing her is under arrest. Sean Lay got an update from the chief here just in the past hour. Sean.
Devin, we're learning that Jamir Miller turned himself in actually yesterday afternoon around 2 o'clock. Only now is DPD confirming that arrest as the investigation continues. The chief calling the loss of nurse Patrice Wilson absolutely tragic. Here's how Wilson's family is reacting to us tonight. How did you find out, though?
We got a call this morning saying that they had picked him up, and we're so happy about that. Now we got to go forward. You know, it's still a lot of more questions that need to be asked.
The grandmother of 29-year-old Patrice Wilson reacting today about the manhunt coming to an end for 36-year-old Jamir Miller. Police called Miller a suspect in the kidnapping of the young nurse. Wilson was leaving Detroit Receiving Hospital after her overnight shift early Saturday morning when police believe Miller abducted her in the hospital parking lot. Wilson's kidnapper was wearing a blonde wig as a disguise. Police found Wilson's vehicle at her apartment complex in Novi. Her body was discovered in the trunk.
A 36-year-old man in Michigan who donned a disguise to abduct his girlfriend outside the hospital where she worked as a nurse before killing her because she told him she wanted to end the relationship will spend more than 3 decades behind bars. Wayne County Judge Kevin Cox on Tuesday ordered Jamir Miller to serve a sentence of 35 to 60 years in state correctional facility for the kidnapping and killing of 29-year-old Patrice Wilson. Court records revived by Law and Crime Network show. Miller reached a deal with the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office last month and pled guilty to 1 count of second-degree murder. In exchange for agreeing to plead to Wilson's slaying, prosecutors dropped multiple other charges, including first-degree murder, felony murder, robbery, and firearm offenses. The Detroit Police Department previously said Wilson had finished an overnight nursing shift at Detroit Receiving Hospital early on May 13th. Was entering her car when an armed Miller, seen wearing a blonde wig and a hat and glasses, abducted her. Miller got into the car with her and forced her into the passenger seat. Her body was found in the trunk of her car. She had been shot to death. Judge Cox said Miller's action amounted to the senseless, violent killing of someone beloved by her family and friends, Detroit News reported. You have obviously stolen the life of someone that was very, very precious to all who knew her, Judge Cox said during Tuesday's sentencing hearing. You have earned the right to be sentenced to the Department of Corrections for dozens of years. Prosecutors were no kinder to Miller, reportedly telling the court that he went to the hospital at night with the purpose to stalk Patrice and ambush her. Wilson's grandmother, Pamela Goldston, who addressed the court, speaking directly to Miller, Detroit Fox affiliate WJPK reported, "I am so angry for what you have caused for my family," she said. "What kind of person are you? Where do you come from? Who can even support you right now? The hurt that you've caused to my family, you don't deserve. You need life in prison," Goldston said. "How can you love a person and you took her life? How is that love? Is that really love?" She would continue, reportedly telling Miller, "You ain't fit to live. I shouldn't say it, but it's real." Before handing down the sentence, Judge Cox reportedly emphasized that Miller's family and most other court attorneys thought Miller deserved to be put away for life for his cold-blooded actions. "There are plenty of people in this courtroom who believe you should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole," Cox reportedly told Miller. "With your age of sentence, there is a good chance that will in fact be the case." Yeah, so this dude seems like he's not getting out of prison anytime soon. It's just an unfortunate story all around. A woman lost her life, hardworking woman who was a nurse, she had a future and a career, and this dude just took it from her. And it's just sad what people do over relationships. But like I said, just tell me what y'all think about this story, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace.